Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Christmas romance reading vlog. I've actually already filmed it and I was editing it and I realized I never did an intro. I had kind of an intro, but it just didn't make sense. So I decided I'm just going to pop in here and kind of explain the books that I'm going to be reading, and Loki's gonna sit here with me. So I'll just kind of go through the Christmas romances that I read in this video and tell you guys what they're about. We have Mangoes and Mistletoe by Adriana Herrera. This is about two bakers who are in a baking competition in Scotland. It's basically a competition where they pair up a professional baker and an amateur baker, and all the teams are competing for the grand prize. And the two main characters of this are both from the Dominican Republic. They just immediately don't really get along with each other, and they end up being paired together. And they're both women. It's a female-female romance. So we have that one. Then we have No Room at the Inn by Brooke Winters, which is another female-female romance about two women who are stuck in a hotel for the night, and there's no room at the inn, so they have to share a room. Then I have two different Christmas anthologies that are written by a bunch of romance authors. So the first one is Hot for the Holidays, and this one has a ton of authors in it. It's like over 1,000 pages. And then the other one is Christmas in the City, which is 6 different co-authored stories. So there's 12 authors in total that have written in this. So those are all of the books that I talked about in this video. I also did a little bit of holiday shopping in this vlog. There's just like a lot of Christmassy things going on. Anything you would like to add? Nope. So today I actually had planned to do a come book shopping with me, but I still have a lot of holiday shopping that I have to do for presents, and I feel, hold on, I'm gonna turn my car off. I feel really guilty going like book shopping for myself when I still have to buy gifts for my family. So we're gonna go holiday shopping. I am still gonna stop at Half Price Books because there is one in the area that I'm going to, and I haven't been there in over a month, which is insane. I usually go at least once a week, so I'm excited to see what they have. I'm going shopping for my family's gifts. I already have like their main presents, but I still need to get stocking stuff. I don't know how other people's families are, but like my family goes hard on stockings. Stockings are like the most important part of the gifts, and like we always end up getting so much stocking stuff that everybody needs 2 stockings because they fill up so quickly. I'm a little bit stressed because I have been tasked with the job of getting my grandma's. Am I even in focus? Okay, I'm in focus. I'm sorry, I just can't see. It's so bright right now. I was tasked with getting my grandma's stocking stuff, and I'm a little bit like, I don't know what to get her because every idea I had wouldn't work because she can't see. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to come up with something creative. It's like everything I keep thinking of, I'm like, she's gonna lose this and never be able to find it. So I ended up finding 3 books at Half Price. I didn't film a lot of footage in there. This video might end up being a total fail because I'm just like struggling vlogging in public. I don't know what it is today. I always feel uncomfortable filming in this Half Price Books because I know a lot of the people that work there and I just feel like they're watching me. So yeah, I found 2 romance books. The first one is Royally Screwed by Emma Chase. This is a royalty romance and I've heard it's good. And then the other one is, I was so excited that I found, is Say You'll Stay by Corinne Michaels. I've really been wanting to read something by this author, and this says that it's a second chance romance. And then the last one I got, I think is a thriller, and it's The Lucky Ones by Tiffany Rise, who is a romance author, so it might be romance, I don't know. It was in like the regular fiction section, and it sounds like it's a gothic thriller, which I love. I found some pretty good stuff, and it was only 20 bucks. I don't even really know what this video is doing or where it's at. This might be a whole hot mess. I got so like, my anxiety was just peak while I was shopping. It was really crowded out. I tried to go, I mean, today is Tuesday. I thought it wouldn't be that busy, but I guess the stores are just busy every day, all the time leading up to Christmas. It was just crazy and I felt super overwhelmed. So I kind of stopped filming and I didn't really film inside any of the stores. I don't know, but I did want to show you guys what I got. I think I mentioned this. I don't know. I could have just said this in my head, but this is the first Christmas that I am able to actually like put some money into gifts and like get nice gifts, get a lot of gifts, and I'm really excited about it. So got everybody like all these little splits of wine and champagne. So I got everybody one. I got a couple of these La Marca Prosecco's because this is my parents' favorite. And I also, along with that, I got this. It's a champagne topper and all of them are like different mimosa or Bellini. But yeah, I thought it'd be fun. We could all have our little like drink, make a fun fruity drink. Cause like it was so hard to try to find stuff that my grandma could also enjoy. So I ended up getting her just like a lot of food items and it was actually kind of a big mistake because I've been looking at these all day now wanting to eat them. I should have bought some extras for myself. So I got her this like cookie set with pretzels and peppermint cookies. And then I also got her this Ferrero Rocher thing. I don't know, I was just like grabbing everything. Pecan caramel clusters. I was just like, if it's edible, I'm putting it in the cart. Oh, but I'm really excited about this. Okay, I bought something for myself. I got my 2020 planner. I saw this one at Target. It says making moves. It's pink. That was what immediately drew me to it. But the inside's really, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's just like really cute. And it has like this place, a goals page where you can write out all your goals. I also like that it's not super bulky because I usually throw my planner into my backpack. The ones I've had the past 2 years were like a lot thicker than this. Oh my God, I totally forgot. My stepdad is like the hardest person in the world for me to shop for. I just think in general, it's harder for me to shop for guys. With my stepdad, I just never know. I'm always like, does he need tools? But I saw this. I already thought his like main gift, but I saw this at Target and I was like, oh my God, that's perfect for him. It was supposed to be a stocking stuffer, but it is pretty big. So it's this like huge thing of, I think 10 hot sauces, and they range from like mild all the way up to ghost pepper. When I saw this, I thought it was like, it had something to do with Hot Ones, the show Hot Ones on YouTube, because this kind of reminds me of their like whole setup. That's probably where Target got the idea. Hot Ones, they're coming for your brand. I'm excited I got the hot sauce. And then I did get a bunch of stuff at Ulta, but it's all for my mom and I'm not gonna show just in case she watches my video, which she rarely watches my videos, so I doubt she will, but just in case. But I did get this one thing for myself and I love it. I used it when I was filming today. It's this Lana Lips Rose Gold like lip and cheek tint, and it is just like the prettiest shade. It's just like, it's so pretty. Oh my God. And it doesn't stain. Or like it doesn't stain clothes. I was putting on a white sweater and I forgot that I had this on, and I like accidentally dragged the sweater over my mouth and it did not get on it. It did not transfer to the sweater at all. I was shocked. So that was the one thing I got for myself. I am excited to try it as a cheek tint. So I feel like it would look really pretty and like dewy. I'm done with Christmas shopping. I'm so excited. I never ever 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 want to go shopping again. Now I think I'm gonna relax a bit and chill because I'm still like so wound up from shopping. I feel so tense. And I'm gonna read more of, crap, what's it called? Mangoes and Mistletoes. There we go. I'm really, really loving it. It totally feels like Great British Bake Off, but it's a romance. now at my parents' house, it's officially my vacation and I can just chill and relax. As you guys can see, we have a tree and presents. Here, let me go up closer. I unfortunately wasn't here while my parents were decorating it, which I'm kind of sad about, but it still looks good. And this is Murphy, my parents' new dog. Say hello, Murphy. He is kind of a terror right now. I'm dog sitting at the moment because my parents are gone. He's like 10 months, so he's really still in the puppy phase, and he's by far the biggest dog we've ever had. So it's kind of a learning curve to try to train him because we've only ever had and trained smaller dogs, and it's a different thing training a big dog. But he's so sweet. He has this funny thing where him and Loki are like really close, and Loki's obviously really tiny, and Murphy thinks that he is the same size as Loki. He has like a small dog complex. He thinks he's a small dog, but he's not. So I just got finished filming a huge book haul. It took me forever. I say that like I'm complaining. It was a great thing. I got a lot of gifts. Oh, I wanted to show you this other thing because it's so cute. My mom is like the cutest person ever, and she made this holiday menu of everything that she's gonna cook for Christmas Eve and Christmas dinner. I'm very interested to know what Dr. Pepper meatballs are. And then Bananas Foster is my favorite dessert. Very excited for that. And then, yeah, oh my God, I'm so excited. Today is Sunday, which means I need to do my Instagram video of the week. I started doing this thing on Instagram on my stories where I post about some of the BookTube videos that I really loved from that week. I just really wanted a way to like, because I do shout outs frequently on my channel, but I feel like when I shout somebody out, I'm like shouting out their entire channel, and then I try not to repeat people too often. And I wanted a way where I could share like the videos that I'm currently loving and just kind of like share the awesome content that people make. So I started doing the video of the week on my Instagram story, so definitely make sure if you want to see those to follow me on Instagram. And I put them all into a story highlight, so if you do miss them or want to go back and see some of the stuff I recommended, they're all in a highlight. So now I'm gonna do a bit of reading. I have those 2 anthologies or short story collections. I don't think I'm gonna read all of them, like all of the stories, because one of them is over 1,000 pages. It is so long, but both of them have a story in it by Sierra Simone, so I think I'm gonna go for those. So in the Hot for the Holidays anthology, so Sierra Simone's story in this is Red and White, a Snow White and Rose Red retelling. So I believe it's a female-female-male romance. It says, all Scarlet wants to do is wait out a howling snowstorm and kiss her best friend senseless, but all her careful plans fall apart the minute a near-frozen bear stumbles through the door. Except he's not a bear, he's very much a man, and there's only one way to warm him up from the cold. That just sounds so good. I love like the whole Snow White, Rose Red story. So the fact that she wrote a smutty novella of that, I'm totally here for. So I'm gonna read that one, and then the other one from the Christmas in the City short story collection. I believe this one, there's 6 stories and they're all co-authored by some authors. So I think I'm gonna read the Sierra Simone Kennedy Ryan one, and it's called The Christmas Crown. I think, I could be wrong about this, but I think that this follows a character from Kennedy Ryan's Kingmaker series. The little synopsis says, Nolani, Queen of Manorow, has one mission on her diplomatic visit to the States: forge strategic alliances for her homeland. When she meets brooding Secretary Specialist Brock Grimsby, their unexpected alliance heats up the holiday. One night, no promises, but come Christmas, we'll either be able to walk away. Sounds great again. Yeah, I'm gonna read both of those and just kind of have like a chill morning while I'm watching. So I finished the Snow White Red Rose story and I really liked it. It's basically about 2 college best friends. One of them is polyamorous and the other one is bi. They have like a little crush on each other. They decide to go for the weekend up into this cabin in the mountains. And while they're there, somebody bangs down the door and they think it's a bear, but it turns out it's just a guy in a fur coat, and he's like a very rough, grizzly guy. And they're both very attracted to him, and they decide to have like a night together, the three of them. And I really enjoyed this. Like always, Sierra Simone writes really great sex scenes, and it was good. It was fun. It was short. I enjoyed it. I definitely want to read more of this anthology. I just don't have time right now because it's, like I said, it's over 1,000 pages. I did want to quickly wrap up the other Christmas romances that I read before I got to my parents' house. Sorry if this vlog is like all over the place. This past week has been so hectic for me. I can't remember what I've actually filmed for the vlog and what I've just said in my head. But the books that I was reading, I finished Mangoes and Mistletoe by Adriana Herrera. This I gave 3.5 stars. I did enjoy it. I liked the plot. I said that this was kind of like Great British Bake Off, but a romance, and I loved that aspect of it, but I just wasn't a big fan of the two main characters. I didn't really like them that much, so that kind of hindered my enjoyment of the romance. And then the other one that I read was No Room at the Inn by Brooke Winters. This one was a lot smuttier than the cover lets on. The cover makes it look like it's a cute winter romance. It is hella smutty. So it takes place at an erotic hotel, and it follows these two women who work there. There was a flood, so they're both trapped there for the night, and they have to share a room because the hotel is full. One of them is a dom. They have had like dom sub interactions together, but it's never been sexual. It's more been just like of the spanking variety. So they've never done anything sexual together. It's never crossed that line. But while they're staying in the same room, things cross that line. So it's definitely like BDSM, which I wasn't expecting going into it just based off of the cover. So know that going into it. It's not like a cute romance. It's very smutty, but I did really like it. And I've never read anything by this author before, so I definitely want to check out more of her books. Yeah, I think all I have left on this Christmas romance TBR is the Christmas in the City story. But other than that, I think I've checked off everything else, and I'm just having a lot of fun reading these Christmas romances, especially because like right now I've already pre-filmed my favorite books of the year. So I'm trying not to read things that I think will be my favorite books of the year, and I feel like Christmas romances is a safe bet, you know? Not saying that like they're not gonna be good, or I don't think they're gonna be good. I just don't foresee a Christmas romance being my favorite book of the year, you know? Close out this video. I finished the Sierra Simone Kennedy Ryan story, and I really liked this. It definitely got me excited to start the Kingmaker series. I think that's what it's called, by Kennedy Ryan, because I do believe that the male character in this book is also in that series, and I think they might have been referencing the main couple from that series, but I don't know because obviously I haven't read it yet. At the end of this short story, it says that Sierra and Kennedy are going to release an expanded novella in 2020, so I'm excited for that. And then it also says, see where Grimm's dangerous story begins in the Kingmaker. So again, I'm assuming that this is like connected, but I don't know if you guys have read the Kingmaker. You can let me know, is there a character named Grimm? But yeah, I really liked it. It was the first thing I'd ever read by Kennedy Ryan, and I don't know like which parts Sierra Simone wrote and which parts Kennedy Ryan wrote, but I obviously really like Sierra Simone, and I liked this novella, so I'm excited to read more of Kennedy Ryan and see what her solo writing is like. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna end this vlog because I really want to get it up today. I had so much fun reading all these Christmas romances. It was just a good, fun Christmas time. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!